Hello and welcome to Rhythms. Wait a minute. Who are you?
You know who the fuck I am, mate.
Roll the video. Where to start? So, we've seen you are
Me. Hello.
Scaryliv, and we've got a few references here. But you are from the band
Yeah.
Toast.
I'm from Toast Band.
Where did the name come from?
Don't fucking. Am I allowed to swear on
Yes.
this? Amazing.
It's not for kids. It's not for kids.
I hope not. Say it to me, Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Get your children off their iPads. It has a lot of variations on where it came from. We all think different things. But essentially, I think it was from Moose. In our local club, they throw toast at people. So it could be that. Also, there's a meme that's like, insert here, fuck it becomes toast.
Yeah.
So it could be that.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's up to variation.
You got a relatively new song out.
Yeah.
Relatively new song out.
Yeah.
It's called Eat. I love it.
Gosh.
So
That one.
what went into the sort of lyrics and tell me about Eat. What went into it? Like,
Okay.
Where's the inspo from?
What's the message?
Yes.
So the message for Eat was really just. We've done Toast for 3 years now. So from the start of uni to now the end of uni for me, fucking terrifying. Thought time is fleeting. I've kind of realised a lot about myself in the past 3 years. Specifically, how I love people. And it is very much consuming, and it takes a lot from you, and it just kind of leaves you the crumbs, if you will, of a very broken human. So that's Eat. That's coming to terms with the fact that love is very consuming, and if you ain't ready for it, get the fuck out the kitchen.
I'd say Eat is probably like the scariest sounding Toast song so far.
Yeah.
And does that sort of help push the name a bit more?
Yeah, very much. As I said, 3 years. We've got an EP out of other shit, and then we did Microplastics, and then we've got Eat, and we've got our new ones that we haven't released yet.
So is that a hint of the potential new song then? Maybe. So the socials, Toast socials will be tagged. Toast socials will be tagged.
Toast.theband.
You heard that. You heard that.
Important.
Okay. Go and give them a follow. Go and give them a subscription. You got YouTube, right?
Yeah.
TikTok. Get on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok's shit though. I hate doing TikTok as a
Yeah.
musician. It's fucking dog.
Yeah.
It's so rough.
But
you get it though.
Yeah, I get it.
You get the grind.
Yeah, oh God, I hate it. I do hate it. But go and follow their socials. They will be tagged here or in the description. Go follow them. It goes a long way, okay?
Right.
And so, moving on to another Toast song.
Oh, you're right there.
Burnt.
Yes.
Tell me about Burnt.
Burnt. So, Burnt was kind of the start of where we started writing the EP. And it came out of a lot of anger for me and the boys. But obviously we all come from very different genres. Tommy is hip-hop. George is quite indie. He likes the Strokes a lot. And Jamie's quite Radiohead coded, whereas I'm me. So combining all of that with like the group rage that we just felt over things at the time.
Yeah.
Burnt the toast, bitch. Hell yeah.
And now another song from the EP. Beefy Nacho Baby Burrito. That is that.
Oh, fine.
He got his nacho hair, beefy arms.
Yeah, and he's a baby.
I personally, I would say that Beefy Nacho Baby Burrito is possibly the catchiest Toast song for me.
Bitch.
I think the chorus just sort of stuck like in my head.
Yeah.
Like,
it's that fucking.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the call out at the end Just the beefy natural beef. That's
Burrito.
brilliant. I would say that might be, other than Eat, I think Eat's my favourite now.
Really?
But beefy nacho might be my second.
See, I'm afraid to say you're in the denominator here.
Really?
I've had a lot more people come up to me and say that Microplastics, our other recent release, was their favourite over Eat, and then they've seen Eat live and been like, oh, that makes more sense now.
And I believe Microplastics is your most streamed song as of now on Spotify.
It is. It just hit 8K? 8K streams.
That,
You poor bastard.
for a small, relatively small,
Yeah,
local,
small
for a local.
For a Gloucester band?
Yes.
That's sick.
Local
That's really
band.
Cool.
And speaking about big things, Thekla.
Girl!
How was that?
So much fun. So, if you don't know what Thekla is a really big ship. It's in Bristol, and it's now a nightclub. It was in Skins in the second generation. That's where I know it from. It's fucking sick. I was like, playing the Skins boat.
Beat me to it.
Dude, I fucking... Oh, I love it. So, Thekla we did it as a part of, like, a Battle of the Bands thing. So, we went into it being like, oh, we're not Bristol band, we ain't gonna fucking win it. Won the first heat, which was fucking awesome, really cool. Played that at the Thunderbolt, and then we had 3 months to prepare for Thekla.
Yeah.
So we had tasks and challenges that we had to do as a part of the competition, and then the big final was at the boat, and it was 6 bands plus us and a wild card, and it was just top 10 moments of my life. It was very cool.
So, speaking about Thekla and venues, what is your perhaps favourite venue you've played so far?
I will have to say Thekla.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry I'm boring. I've got an honourable mention, but I feel you might come to it, so I'm not going to say it just yet.
We're coming to that one.
Thekla was just crazy for the fact of, like, it's such a big operation. That was the first really massive show that we have done together. So I used to do auditoriums and stuff when I was a theatre kid.
Yeah.
So actually going back into a real production like that, so cool.
So, another good one. On venues, we've got a cool little local venue in Cheltenham.
Cool little venue.
Full of amazing people. People that work there.
Yeah. I'm going to get, like, fired tomorrow now.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Frog and Fiddle. I love you so much.
Frog and Fiddle. Give it up for Frog and Fiddle. Right.
The Frog and the Fiddle. What's he fiddling? Who knows? It's a really cool Buckcombe brewery. Yeah, there's a real company in there. And it is it's like a pub, but it also has like your average kind of venue called the Barn. But the Frog and Fiddle has been, I think, one of the longest running venues in Cheltenham's history, aside from like Town Hall and all the cunny places. And it is bloody wonderful. Also, shouts to Joe Barton.
Yeah,
Mr. Joe
yeah,
Barton.
definitely.
I love you so much, Mr. Joe Barton. He is basically one of the 3 people that I can think of at the top of my head who keeps our local scene alive.
Yeah.
So
We'll get some shout outs in at the end, but he's definitely one I already knew was going to be mentioned for the positive. So shout out to Frog and Fiddle. Shout out.
We've got to love that little frog.
Special things happen in that barn. Special things. And I mean that in the best way possible.
I did my first crowd surf in that pub.
Really?
Yeah. Our first headline show that we did. I managed to...
I think I've seen a picture of that. I was like, damn.
So when I had really short purple hair,
Yeah.
I looked like Barney the purple hair.
I was like, damn, I wish I was there for that one. Chaos. So, Frog and Fiddle's an independent venue.
Yeah.
So, how important would you say independent venues are to, say, ones like the big ones like the O2 and big sort of established companies, really?
I've got my shit to say.
Yes.
Grassroots venues are so incredibly important to your music scene. Doesn't necessarily matter where the fuck you are, but especially in the UK where we are, they are continuously under threat. I think it was Moles in Bath was a massive grassroots venue. It got closed last year. There's just like not enough time or money invested into these places because no one gives a fuck about local bands anymore. They just go to the big arenas and they continuously rip off people. Fuck Ticketmaster. All my bitches say Ticketmaster.
Word.
Period.
Literally. They screwed me over with 21 Pilots tickets.
Real.
I still got my tickets on Live Nation, but hey.
Hey yo.
No free sponsors. No free sponsors in this shit. No free sponsors.
We wish. We
okay. So Monster, you have to pay us for that. Right, we mentioned that. A sponsorship for Monster would be sick.
I'm ready to check.
Oh, we've got
Sweet Monster. Wonderful.
self promo though. So, what is she?
She's a witch. Is she a witch?
She's a
She's a
witch.
She's a witch.
Tell me
She's
about.
a witch.
Tell me
She's
about.
a witch.
Tell me about your modelling career.
Girl, my career is a very big word for it.
Yeah.
So you reached out to me with Mad Darkness last year, which was absolutely amazing. Got to work with some really cool models and some very cool people. My friend actually saw Pierce the Veil and saw the She's a Witch shirt on your back, sir.
Yep.
So it's all crazy. It's really cool.
Getting out there.
What's next?
Am I right in saying Boo was the first Toast single?
Boo was the first Toast song we ever made.
How did that go?
Terribly.
I bet that was fun making it.
It was definitely the first real experience we had as the band, because it was learning how to work together for the first time in a studio, which is stressful enough. You know, you've got to listen to yourself for ages. And I think Boo was really heavily inspired by the absolute child I was at the time of that production. Because Jesus Christ. And then we got it nicked. So that's lit. That's
Yeah,
great.
because Boo, if you find it on Spotify, if you search it up on Spotify, or if you search Toast up on Spotify, you will go to a dark place where it is. It's a toast. It's toast, but it's got
not
one
toast.
song. It's one song.
fake toast.
It's not the toast. It is the first year toast.
First gen.
First year
First
uni
gen.
student toast.
The
Dark
real-
place. Good song. It's still a decent song. It's still a good song. So do stream it, but.
It is a shame, because a lot of, like, I think Jamie's dad's best friend who comes to a lot of our gigs because they, like, fucking trolley us around. So I really love Boo. Why don't you play it anymore? I'm like, because it's so embarrassing. Like, it's so cringe for me. I just can't hack it anymore.
Love the album art.
The album art. So the album art was actually made by a University of Gloucester student on art, and it's all on canvas, which is really cool. So there's a canvas of that art in my house, which is cool. It's on Toast Floor. And someone got a spray can and just put Liv on the back of it. Like they didn't fucking know.
Fair.
Just in case.
The Toast Legacy remains on a different Spotify page with quite a few more monthly listeners.
Yeah. It's currently 800. That's going to go down.
So, what gigs you got coming up?
Ooh, fun question. So we are playing again at the Frog and Fiddle soon, which is nice because we took a really big break in Bristol and we were just playing shows there for a while. So we're back there with El Muno for their album tour, which is really cool because they're really sick. That's on June 7th. Then, I don't know. This is like, I will say dates at my own gigs, and I've got Joe Bart and the Man, the Myth, the Legend at the back going, it's the 7th!
I've witnessed that. I have witnessed that one.
Happens every show.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have got Frog and Fiddle on June the 7th. We were at the Bristol, Louisiana on June the 13th. We are playing Jackfest, which is a private festival, which is really cool, in July. We are playing Western Supermare with Lickshot and Sack on 17th
very
of
nice.
August. That's going to be sick.
Yes.
We are playing Western Music Fest at Drummond's on the 14th of September with Sweet Mouth and loads of other Cheltenham bands who are really cool. And then once again, we are at the Frog and Fiddle on the 28th of December with the incredible Broken Jaw.
So, inspirations. Current inspirations, former inspirations, who got you into the music, who got you into music, who got you into this, that and the other. So, yeah.
So I'll go into like the fashion side and then I'll go into the music
Hell
side.
yeah.
So my fashion inspirations when I was younger was really heavy on Jennifer Tilly, also known as Tiffany Valentine from Chucky. Hence the makeup.
Hell yeah.
I love that bitch so much. She could literally ruin my life. I thank her. I also really loved Dita Von Teese when I was younger because I was really into burlesque and early 20s makeup. So I had that inspiration from like old goth and like kind of romantic goth. And then for the music, I used to be a theatre kid, as I said, but I got into Green Day when I was really young.
Yeah.
And it just kind of spiraled from there. So my current inspos are, I'd say, Amel and the Sniffers, which are Australian punk, Wargasm.
Hell yeah. I can't wait.
yeah.
I'm seeing Wargasm in
Wargasm.
August with Korn.
Nah, girl. Oh, I'm so jealous.
You
My
seen them
friends
at
are going to
Trees?
that. I'm seeing them at Trees.
Nice.
The Chat, so I'm also seeing at 2000 Trees.
Jealous.
I'm
Very jealous.
So fucking excited. And I've also got to say Nova Twins, because I really, really, really like Nova Twins. Poppy is also a massive inspiration, going from
yeah.
very light stuff and being like quite coerced by the industry to actually really coming into her own and being the metal god that we all know her to be now.
She nailed it with
Not Liz.
social media.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you said monopolies.
Oh, don't get me started on that one. Don't get me started. I could talk about that for like hours. So
I need to make a whole video essay on my love for Poppy and like
Yeah.
Poppy Law because
I could've
Titanic Sinclair a bitch.
as soon as Suffocate came out, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it was so good. I was like really questionable for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and then it kicked out. I was like, oh,
It just slaps you in the face.
it's just gorgeous.
So
So,
this one's gonna freak you out because of my memory.
oh fuck.
Download Festival last year. You you were stuck in traffic for hours in a Spider-Man onesie.
I was. It wasn't a Spider-Man onesie. It was a Spider-Man
Was it not?
children's 3 to 4 hoodie.
So close.
Yeah, it was
So-
crazy.
Dream Festival. If you could play any festival in the UK or anywhere in the world,
Girl.
where would it be?
It sounds really small considering like the great scale you've given me, but it would be 2000 Trees.
Yeah.
Because I have such a massive love for it. It was the first big festival I went to. It's quite close to where we are. So actually going to site, I also played it the first year.
Really?
I did it as an acoustic set.
Oh, nice.
With my old duo Victor Victoria. So we did an acoustic set on the first day and it meant we got a free ticket to the whole thing. I met the Oozes, who I absolutely adore. They're probably the coolest people in the world because they were just playing the stage. Came down, said hello. I saw them half the festival just walking by the loos. Yeah, absolutely love it. It was sick.
I think the second Toast gig I ever went to was at Moose. And I remember your wig falling off during War Pigs.
Yeah, I just styled it.
That
Just
was
went crazy.
a mood. That was good.
I was unleashed. I was rotten. We for those who don't know the law, we had a little club residency here with me and my club from Cheltenham. Big up James, you're wonderful. You're a really good promoter. So we would just kind of load in and we'd do like an hour and a half full set, but we'd split it in half. So it was like a chill set and then a skit set, and we did this a few times. And it just got worse and worse and worse, and then it just became unleashed.
Yeah.
It was skits.
I remember I was marching.
You were on the floor. You were on the floor.
I was getting it going like, and this was the first set. I didn't know there was 2 sets. I didn't know this was meant to
Yeah,
be.
you got too tired and went home, I swear.
Yeah, I had a moment. I was out all day that day.
I think this was also the same set that our best friend got a nosebleed in the mosh pit. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss those sweaty little shows. They were wonderful.
They're always in the summer. The Moose ones. They're always on a hot day, and it's the hottest one.
I was fucking dying because they give us so much free alcohol as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a round of shout outs.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do 2 different sections. Two different.
What?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Two different types of shout outs. The first, we've got local bands in the Cheltenham area who are deserving of a shout out.
Yeah.
Don't list all of them because I know you've got a lot.
I've got a lot. I've got a list. So I'd say my top 3 at the moment that you need to check out. Firstly is not necessarily Cheltenham, but Boss Cass, also known as Fluff, has done a lot of shows with us. Such a little absolute skits lord of a human. One guy with one jukebox, he does all of it himself, and he's fucking incredible. He's got a new song called On the House. I think it's something similar. Just listen to it. He's playing the boardies this year.
What?
Yeah, man. He's crazy.
Also, check it out. We'll link all these artists. I'll tag all these artists.
Yes.
Check them out.
Do it.
Goes a long way.
Also, Bird Ribs are amazing. Cheltenham
Yes.
skits. Also, Chug. I know you love your Chug. Chug are crazy.
Yeah, I saw Chug.
Two-man craziness. Yeah.
Last week. Love it. I mean, I knew I was going to like it because when I walked in, I saw the the guitarist
Yeah.
was wearing a Kublai Khan t-shirt. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Theory of Mind, I was like, yeah, I know this is going to be good.
Just absolutely lovely. And
Yeah.
they are so cool. They've got so much music out. So if you do want to stream it and you can't make it to our local shows, give them a stream, girl.
Yeah, and there may or may not be an interview, just like this one with Chug later on.
Ain't you
A
lucky?
few weeks' time.
Ain't you lucky?
If I persuade them enough.
You definitely can.
Oh no, I had a
Definitely
good
can.
conversation with them as
Bloody
well
lovely.
at the merch. They got good merch as well. Good merch.
Crazy merch.
Yeah, and it's not expensive either. It's real cheap.
Those stickers are everywhere. Support your local
Yeah.
bands, support your local artists.
So that's the local bands covered.
Yes.
Local people in the scene, promoters, and the like of such.
Cool.
Shout them out.
I'm going to start with myself first because got a promo. We also have a production company outside of Toast, which is called Brebden Productions.
Yeah.
We have been running it for 2 years. We absolutely adore it. We wanted to champion our local music scene after what happened in COVID, and we have done a very good job of it.
Absolutely.
I think we've heightened the standing of the student music scene by 40%, given our calculations. So that's really cool. Go give us a follow. We're doing shows at your work at Two Pigs. The premium Cheltenham alternative nightclub.
Yeah.
We're doing really cool shit with that. It'll be really fun. We want to branch out to Bristol. It's going to be slay. I'd also like to say a massive shout out to Andy Foster and Joe Barton, who also champion this local music scene. They're absolutely incredible. Andy runs Audio Junk Food, who do a lot of our shows and are also partnering with us for your shows at Two Pigs. So
Wow.
You need to give him a follow because he's doing the most.
Genuinely, those two are absolute legends for the work they put in.
Yeah.
They put in so much work for the local scene, and without them, there would be no local scene.
Everyone loves to support the local scene in the time, but these guys truly invest in the talent and the people that come into our little town every day. So we really need that. Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful people.
Yeah, that's a wrap on that. Thank you very much. You've been Scaryliv.
I have. Thank you, random man who let me into your house.
I've never met this person before in my life.
Where am I?
Never.
Ah!
But yeah, thank you very much. Go and stream Toast's music. Go and stream local bands' music. Give them all a follow.
Do it.
It goes a long way. And yeah, safe.
Bye.
Oh, no, I'm joking.
No.
So, if you've made it this far, made it to the end, thank you very much for watching the whole video. We appreciate it a lot. This is the first video on the series, so if it's a bit rough with the editing, then deal with it. You know, I'm getting used to it. I'm doing it all myself. But yeah, thank you. Any artists that want to come on in the future, we're going to be running this series all through the summer, and potentially further, and potentially more. If you want to come on, hit us up in the DM. Yeah, this is the first video. I've just finished editing it, so if you've made it this far, subscribe, like, and comment, or whatever. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Love you all. Bye.